Hey there, it's Agatha, and we are now on part 2 of our series talking about the fundamentals of Pilates. So in this series, we are covering how to connect your core correctly. And by core, we mean abdominals. It goes into your back and includes your pelvic floor, which is what gives your pelvis the stability that it needs. Why is it so fundamental to learn how to connect these places properly? Because it aids in stabilizing the spine and your pelvis while you are moving. And it helps to connect the deep transverse muscles. These muscles are like the corset that wraps around your torso and supports your trunk. Grab yourself a mat and I'm going to show you step by step how to do this technique. Come to a comfortable position on your back and we'll start with the first connection, the pelvic floor. So take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to be imagining that you're narrowing the space between your sit bones and your hip bones. When you're doing this, the muscles that are engaging should feel as if it's contracting both in the anus region, but also if you imagine that you are peeing and you want to cut the flow of urine, those are the muscles that would also be activating here. Now take an inhale. And we'll add the second set of muscles, which are the abdominals pulling up and in. Again, inhale. Exhale, contracting the pelvic floor and the lower belly pulling up and in. One more time, inhale. Exhale, contract the muscles of the pelvic floor, pull the lower belly up and in. The third part of the connection are the ribs. So now we inhale. Exhale, contracting the pelvic floor muscles, the lower belly's pulling up and in, and the ribs, they are gently closing towards each other and going down towards your hips. If you have any challenges with the part of the ribs moving, you can also use a hissing breath, which is a breath that you push through the teeth. So you would inhale, place your hands on your rib cage, and on the exhale, breathe through the teeth with that hissing breath, connecting pelvic floor, lower belly, and the ribs, you will notice, will tighten up and press down gently towards your hips. At no point should you be arching your lower back or lifting the shoulders off the mat. You will notice that you're able to maintain a neutral spine throughout. And again, exhale, pelvic floor, lower belly, and the ribs. And when you establish a good solid foundation like this, you can easily move your limbs in all directions and not impact that connection or your lower back. Thanks for watching.